Strawberries are out and the watermelons are in. Stay tuned. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Adobe Ring Ranch. If you've been following along, you'll know that I've been having a little issue with my strawberries. Not that I'm having issues growing them, I'm having trouble getting them here. I hate to be a complainer, but I ordered these plants way back in January because the company recommended you order early and they would be shipped to us at the proper time for our zip code and location. Well, as of right now, which is the beginning of May, I have yet to receive my order. This has become very frustrating because the company operates by sending you an email saying that your order is due to be shipped, and that they would be following up with an email. And a week would go by with no email. Then the following week would come by and they would inform you that the order has been delayed due to weather. Again, I understand that we all have weather issues, and believe me, I do not want an inferior plant sent to me if they're not ready. However, about 2 weeks ago, I was told that my order would be shipped, and again, nothing. No email stating that it's been delayed or for any reason, just nothing. So just this past week, I inquired about my order, and they told me that my order is due to ship this week. Now, it's already a Tuesday when I'm recording this video, and again, I've heard nothing from the company. So as far as I'm concerned, it's getting much too late for the strawberries. By the time they get here, I get them in the ground, I won't be getting any strawberries. And I'm hoping that I can actually keep the strawberries alive during the heat wave long enough to get maybe some baby offshoots off the mother plants so I can cut them and put them off into the shade, or maybe with some of the mother plants that do come in, I'll be able to pot them up and put them into the shade. But again, I'm waiting on strawberries that seem to be delayed continuously, and I don't want to be wasting important real estate here. Every space is crucial here in the vegetable garden, so I'm going to deal with the strawberries when they get here. I do have little plots here and there, as I stated in a couple videos back, that I will put some other plants in and just let them do their thing. But in the meantime, I did a video yesterday showing you a new bed that I had put in. Using those little metal scraps that I spray painted. So today, after discussing it over with Clint, I decided that I will be planting watermelons in that location instead. We'll enjoy the watermelons. This is the perfect time to be planting the watermelons, and it'll be a couple of weeks behind my first crop of watermelons. So when my first crop tires out or stops producing, my second planting of watermelons will be producing fruit at that time. And if Clint and I are sick of watermelons at that particular time, I'm sure we have a lot of neighbors and friends here that would be more than willing to take them off our hands. I've got 3 different varieties of watermelon I'm thinking about planting, and I'm actually considering popping in a couple of sunflowers just for some extra color. So what I'm going to do is swap around the camera and show you what I'll be doing today. Okay, so these are the 3 varieties of watermelon I'm considering planting. I know when you do plant watermelon, you mound up the soil and usually put 2 to 3 seeds up at the top of the mound and let them sprout and just sprawl all over the ground. So I thought to myself, well, if I'm going to put 2 or 3 seeds of one variety of watermelon, why not do 1 seed of each of the 3 seed varieties that I do have? So that's the way I'm going to go. I'm already growing this Black Mountain. We grew that last year here in Texas, and it did really well. Actually, Clint had grown them, and he ate them. And then this Yellow Petite has a yellow inside to the watermelon, and he said that that one was just as good as any of the reds he's had. This one here, Sweetie Pie, a hybrid. I have not grown that before. I thought I would toss in another different type of watermelon. Again, with the darker skin on it, I'll be able to tell the difference between the 3 different watermelons that I'll be growing here. So at least I could do a taste test. All 3 of these are also ice box watermelon. If you don't know what that means, it's just a smaller, rounder, like a basketball size watermelon that fits in the refrigerator a lot better than some of those mammoth ones you buy at the grocery store. And for Clint and I, to take 1 watermelon off the vine and to cut it in half and each have half is a perfect little dessert. So I always choose to go with the icebox size watermelons. On top of this, I stated I was going to go with a sunflower behind the plantings of watermelon. So let me grab that seed packet and show you which one I'm going to be growing. Okay, so getting to the sunflowers. A couple videos back, you'll see, actually in a number of videos, I can show you this particular sunflower that did extremely well for me. It came from Burpee. This is the name of the sunflower variety. It was like a chocolatey brown color, and some of them even had this yellow edging around the center, which just played off that chocolatey brown. This was my first choice. I'm definitely doing this one again, but I ran out of seed. I have no more to plant again. So this one will be out until next year. And at the local hardware store, I came close to this one called Velvet Queen. It's going to be more of a red color, but it also has that yellow edging around the center of the sunflower. So again, my thought is I will be planting these sunflowers up against the fence line, and then I will be putting 1 of each of these seeds in a mound in the center of the new bed I just created yesterday, and have these vines sprawl all over the ground and have the sunflowers crawl up along the fence line, and I can tie them up to the fence just in case we have some of those crazy winds. So let me grab the seed packets and get you over to that. Okay, so I got my wheelbarrow all set up over here, and I did a nice little soil mixture over here. I've got a great topsoil bag. I think it's like 40 pounds I threw into the wheelbarrow, and a couple of shovelfuls of cow manure, composted cow manure. And we do have this premium potting soil that we have grown to like here at the Adobe Ring Ranch. So I threw a couple of shovelfuls in this as well, in here as well, and I mixed it all up. And then moving over to the bed I created the other day, I had dug 4 holes in the back here that I will be incorporating some of this soil mix into and mix it in well. I'm also going to be throwing in some 10-10-10 fertilizer to boost the fertility of this soil for both the watermelon and the sunflowers. This soil is very low in fertility. I'd like to be organic as much as I can, but sometimes I have to resort to chemical fertilizers, and my life is more than half over anyway, so either I'm immune to all of that, or who really cares at this point? So anyway, I will be digging a round mound in the center of this bed, and I will be putting my 3 seeds of watermelon in front of the sunflowers. I will probably put 2 seeds of each in the sunflower holes, just in case I'm not remembering the germination rate I had with my first batch of sunflowers with this particular color. So let me shut up and get this going, and then I'll show you the end result. Okay, the little rainbow bed here that I painted all of the metal tiles with yesterday has all been planted. I've got my watermelons in the center of this bed, and all along the back I've got my sunflower seeds planted. So hopefully we'll get the height in the back and the low growing vines of the watermelon to the front. The soil has been enriched, and I also gave it a good dose of 10-10-10 fertilizer because I really want these vines to really get going, especially with the heat of the summer kicking in here. And I think that's going to be pretty much a wrap for this one particular bed. So the strawberries are out and the watermelons are in. I can no longer wait for that order to come in, so I need to get as much productivity out of the vegetable garden as possible. And I don't think it'll ever be too many watermelon. I've got neighbors and a few friends here that would definitely take them off my hands. But they are the icebox watermelon anyway, so they're not going to be the huge watermelons that we find in the grocery store. They're perfect. One watermelon's perfect for 2 people. Anyway, this is a wrap from the Adobe Ring Ranch vegetable garden. And I hope to see everyone in the next video. Take care, everybody.